Mental Health Awareness Month comes to a close. We're wrapping up our series on mental health tonight. Chances are that you or someone you know knows CPR. It's a first aid tool when someone has a heart attack. But do you know how to provide first aid for someone's mental health? An organization is providing resources to help you approach a student or child who needs help. KTIV's Taylor Decker joins me in studio tonight. And Taylor, I guess the lesson here is you don't have to be a therapist to help a teenager who's struggling.
Matt, you only need to know what to look for. The training is called the Algae Action Plan. This is here on the screen behind me. Plains Area Mental Health Center is adding this tool to the toolbox of teachers, coaches, parents, and mentors. It'll tell them what to look for in today's youth.
First A, approach and assess for risk of suicide or harm.
It can be anywhere at any time, so you just have to kind of be ready for it. Just asking them if they want to have a conversation, just kind of be curious about it.
Maybe you notice this kid and that's not their typical behavior. You might have a reason to check in. This is a way to guide yourself through what that conversation might look like.
L, listen non-judgmentally.
I think the best thing we can do is sit there and just be a listening ear, fully engage with the youth.
It's not about the opportunity for you to share your experience. It's, can we legitimately help a youth feel like they're heard?
G, give a reassurance and information.
Validating their feelings and repeating it back to them to make sure you're understanding correctly and engaged in the conversation that you're having.
E, encourage appropriate professional help.
Refer them to a mental health clinic, whether that be Plains area or other places where they're comfortable with going.
And the last E, encourage self-help and other support strategies.
Because it's called first aid, you're the first encounter that this teenager or youth, because age range can vary, I'd say to have a decent conversation, somebody above the age of 10. You say first aid because who's the first responder? It's like CPR, but for your brain.
It's important to remember that there's no one-size-fits-all approach to executing this plan. You don't even have to use every single step here to provide that support. Every situation will be different. So if you're a youth leader, hospital worker, parent, anyone who interacts with kids is encouraged to go through this mental health first aid training. Matt?
Great information to share with the community, Taylor. Thank you. Now, if you're interested in mental health first aid training, there is another course coming up. The next youth mental health training will be Monday, June 15th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. It will be at St. Mark's Lutheran Church in Storm Lake, Iowa. As a reminder, it's free to attend. You can learn more about the free training resource inside the story at ktiv.com.